Alright, let's get into it. Today, we're covering the top 7 key elements of Spider-Man, Brand New Day, the 2026 film. Welcome to Cliff Notes 7 to Know. I'm Cliff Notes. Here's where you'll learn 7 facts about Spider-Man, Brand New Day. Swing into these sensational Spider-Man specifics. Fact number 1. Spider-Man. Brand New Day is a grounded, street-level MCU story with Peter operating alone in New York after the world forgets he exists. In simpler terms, post No Way Home and Doctor Strange's spell, Peter's cut off from resources and relationships, scanning police chatter from a modest apartment and handling neighborhood threats. 4 years have passed in universe. The canvas stays intimate even as figures like Punisher and Hulk complicate the streetscape. Key test question. What caused the world to forget Peter Parker's existence? Correct answer. Doctor Strange's spell. Memory aid. Peter's solo show. A brand new flow. Alright, next up. Fact number 2. Tom Holland returns with increased creative input, including the puberty-like evolution of Spider-Man's powers and a more mature, identity-focused tone. Here's the deal. Holland pushed for a story where Peter might be saving himself as much as the city, channeling isolation, sacrifice, and the cost of being on call 24/7. The physical shifts mirror the psychological strain. Key test question. Whose creative input influenced Spider-Man's puberty-like power evolution? Correct answer. Tom Holland. Memory aid. Holland's hand crafts a mature Spider-Man. Let's move right along to fact number 3. Destin Daniel Cretton directs, bringing practical action, comic cover recreations, and coordination with street-level MCU TV projects. Think about it this way. He leans on tactile stunts, rooftops, and fire escapes, and even freezes iconic poses like Amazing Fantasy Dastarter 15 to bridge time. From a practical angle, that keeps the feel gritty and authentic, while still connected to the wider street-level MCU. Key test question. Who directed Spider-Man, Brand New Day? Correct answer. Destin Daniel Cretton. Memory aid. Cretton's creation captures comic sensation. Now, let's shift gears with fact number 4. Punisher, played by John Bernthal, and Hulk, played by Mark Ruffalo, co-star. Punisher is recalibrated to PG-13, and Hulk reverts to a frightening Savage Hulk. What matters most? Castle's edge survives via implication and clever gags, like Spider-Man webbing his mouth when the language gets spicy. The Hulk isn't the professor anymore. He's a barely containable disaster, amping street stakes into survival stakes. Key test question. Which Hulk persona is featured in the film? Correct answer. Savage Hulk. Memory aid. Punisher's PG play. Savage Hulk's wild sway. On to fact number 5. Peter's powers evolve. We see organic webs, black eye, loss of control surges, heightened senses, and increased agility. Let's clarify. The changes echo comic threads like the other, initially scaring Peter into thinking he's becoming monstrous. Over time, he learns to integrate the shift without losing himself. Key test question. What new ability does Spider-Man develop in the film? Correct answer. Organic webs. Memory aid. Peter's power peaks with organic leaks. Okay, moving forward to fact number 6. Peter self-builds his tech post-Stark, including the EV-AI, voiced by Naomi Watts, and the Fabricator, a sewing and 3D printing hybrid. The big idea is independence. His tools are homebrew, signaling a clean break from Stark reliance and a step into adult DIY problem-solving. Key test question. What is the name of Peter's new AI assistant? Correct answer. EV Memory Aid. EV aids. Peter, a tech-savvy leader. Let's roll to the next fact. Number 7. Villains include Scorpion, Tombstone, The Hand, Boomerang, Tarantula, and Ramrod. The lineup is built for fast, street-level encounters. From a practical angle, recognizable faces mix with deep cuts that Spidey can beat in a day or two. The scale stays brisk and local without cosmic clutter. Key test question: what is the villain lineup designed for in the film? Correct answer: fast, street-level encounters. Memory aid. Street villains galore. Peter's ready for war. Quick recap time, let's break this down. Fact number 1. What caused the world to forget Peter Parker's existence? Correct answer: Doctor Strange's spell. Fact number 2. Whose creative input influenced Spider-Man's puberty-like power evolution? Correct answer: Tom Holland. Fact number 3. Who directed Spider-Man: Brand New Day? Correct answer: Destin Daniel Cretton. Fact number 4. Which Hulk persona is featured? Correct answer: Savage Hulk. Fact number 5. What new ability does Spider-Man develop? Correct answer: organic webs. Fact number 6. What is the name of Peter's new AI assistant? Correct answer: EV. Fact number 7. What is the villain lineup designed for? Correct answer: fast, street-level encounters. That's it for today. You've got the top 7 facts down. With these key details, you're more than ready to ace that exam. Stay focused, trust your prep, and knock it out of the park. Let that sink in.